Welcome back to another episode of Original Understudies, where I've gathered the world's most original understudies, and we're going to perform some improv comedy for you. Welcome back to the show, Mary Doodles. Mary, how are you, and where can people find you?
Hello, I'm Mary. I'm tired. I've had a heck of a holiday. You can find me everywhere on the internet as Mary Doodles. On YouTube, I got art videos galore. I got drawings and stuff on Instagram. MaryDoodles.com is my website. Come on by.
You went to the frigid weather, didn't you?
No, not necessarily.
I saw fires on your Instagram, and it seemed like you were out in the wild winters.
I was out in the wild winters of Portland, Oregon, lighting big bonfires for New Year's Eve and sitting in a hot tub.
That's not, I thought for sure you were like in Minnesota.
No Minnesota winter this year so far. I don't know. Time will tell.
Well, if you can dodge it, I would.
I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued.
Wait, that is where you're from, right?
Oh yeah. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Intrigued doesn't sound like the right word.
I want to just go say hi to people and be like, yep, well, Good luck with that. And then leave.
Well, fair. And welcome back, Cole Stratton.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
Of course, thanks for having me.
And where can people find you?
You can find me at Cole Stratton or at Stratton Cole, depending on the social service. And you can find me at SS Sketchfest from January 20th to February 5th. That's why I'm super exhausted as well. But
I'm sure.
Finally having a festival after what will be a 3-year absence. So we've been trying to have our 20th anniversary for several years. So hopefully this will be our 20th festival finally.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Not nervous. I mean, we kind of expected, we expect things to drop off due to illness or, whatever happening. So it won't be unexpected if that happens. We just roll with the punches. We always lose people every year anyways, because they book a movie or whatever, but hopefully it seems like there hasn't been a major wave of anything. It's just kind of went through and people have had it or don't have it. It doesn't seem like I'm
I feel like the huge wave that people had during Thanksgiving is probably giving, a little breathing room right now. I don't know, right after Thanksgiving, almost everyone I know caught COVID, and there seems to be a lull right now.
Yep. That's the hope.
Fingers are crossed. Nice. And welcome back, Amey Goerlich. I think I've been saying your name wrong, and you're so nice for not correcting me.
No.
I usually say Goerlich.
No, that's right.
Which one?
I mean, either.
I mean,
it's like
which one's right?
One's a little thicker with the German accent, right? So, Goerlich is fine. Yeah.
Well, I like a Goerlich better. Can I go with that?
Sure. I don't care.
All right, Goerlich. Where can people find you, Amey?
You can find me in Denver at my theater, Chaos Bloom Theater.
Amazing.
And I'm tired too, because I just finished collecting all of my taxes for my business, but super organized, but it was exhausting. And my parents just got COVID for the first time.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Where they live on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, they're in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that they heal up real good.
Yeah, well, they see maybe 10 people a year. So when Christmas rolled around.
Did you? But you didn't. It's not your fault. You weren't there.
No.
You stayed away.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad that it wasn't you that brought it to him the first time?
So good. So good.
And welcome back, Jake Regal. Jake, where can people find you?
Hi. People can find me at Jake Regal on things. Paul T. Goldman on Peacock. It will definitively be out by the time this episode drops.
When you say definitively out, it came out
the show
a couple days ago, right?
My character is revealed by the time this episode drops. I went to the dentist today, got a teeth cleaning. That's why I'm tired. Wow. I always find that kind of high anxiety because it's unpleasant at the best of times and then anything could go wrong. So it's always sort of a stressful situation.
I, for a while, thought I had a problem with my blood pressure because it was only getting taken at the dentist and it was always pretty high. Turns out I'm just afraid of the dentist.
I've never had my blood pressure taken at the dentist before. What is that?
Really?
Is that normal? Is that a standard thing? Interesting.
As far as I know.
Were you freaking out so much they had to take your blood pressure?
Yeah, mixed reactions in this room.
Is there
Never
no?
happened to me.
Never me either.
No, I've never experienced this before.
From my understanding is like street dentists don't have to, but if you're a dentist with a degree, you've got to do all of the things like check a temperature.
Like a boulevard dentist?
One of those back alley dentists.
Are you thinking of a medieval barber? That could be what you're thinking.
Yes. They also do dentistry.
Yeah.
And as is tradition, we've saved our newcomer for last. Welcome to the original Understudies, Jordan Bull.
Oh, thank you. Save the worst for last. What's going
It's
on?
not the worst for last. It's we always bring the newcomer last.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for being here. How are you, and where can people find you?
I'm so good. I work from home, and I
would not
I
give
don't
your
spend a
address
lot of
out
time
right
on
now.
social media, so you'd have to probably come by my house if you really want a good look at me. Hey, actually, that's not true. I'm in a male strip improv team called Thunderbulge at Rock Hard Comedy.
You guys, not that long ago, I was out of town for it, but you were at the Los Globos, right?
We did a show at Los Globos. It was pretty rad, actually.
I can't wait to see it again. There's a little piece of my heart that's been missing ever since I saw your guys' last show in February of 2020, and I can't wait to see you guys again.
Yeah. A little piece of your money's missing too.
It's coming.
Took it on stage. Thanks for throwing the one to us.
All right, so here is our suggestion this week. We're after a couple of weeks of doing suggestions from Christmas, New Year's, blah 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 blah. We are back on track. So we're getting one from Thomas Lawson, and Thomas says, "Hi James, I have a suggestion for a topic. In an apocalyptic scenario, would you be a loner or join a group?" So does anybody have any strong feelings on what kind of apocalyptic survivor they'd be?
Group. Always go with the group.
Loner.
Well, loner?
Yeah, I have social anxiety anyways. You want to put me in apocalyptic social situations? No, thank you.
I'm immediately worried I store a thing called Soylent. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Oh no, you're a Soylent
did.
guy.
Well, so I buy it. So I was like, okay, if like the worst were to come to worst, this is like food. So like one little box.
It's like food, but it's not food.
it's a powder that you mix with water. It has all your nutrients or whatever, supposedly. So I was like, I get a box of that. It's 1 week's worth of food for me and my wife every month, just in case.
Oh, you don't imbibe it. You just have it as an emergency.
it just can like sit forever. And still
So
be food
Jordan's
and water.
been on this kick since at least 2015 because you got me into it. When I went on the road doing Mission Improbable touring, I was like, I don't want to eat fast food every day. I'm going to try to be healthy. So I bought Soylent and I took it on the road. And it's so simple. You just put it in this thing and you shake it and it tastes like pancake batter.
Yeah, I
maybe
got a little into it
saltier.
for a hot second. And then I was like, this sucks. But now,
you know what the problem is it gives you diarrhea almost every single time.
I thought that was
like
part of the
being in a car all day long. That's just not what you need.
it's kind of
like I don't know.
That was a bonus for me.
That was a bonus. I don't know if that goes away if you stick to it, but I ended up like less eating Soylent and more just
I
having
don't know if
fast food.
that never happened to me. But you're also going to back alley dentists and getting leeches.
No, that's not me. They take my blood pressure.
Well, I have a sensitive Jewish gastrointestinal tract, and I feel like I would need to take care of my diet in a post-apocalyptic scenario because right now I just ignore it. I eat all the cheese I want and all the spicy food I want, and I just pay the price, and I say like, this is just part of my life, and that's okay. I want to enjoy eating. It's almost the opposite of Soylent. It's like I will damage my body actively if it's enjoyable to me. But I don't think I could do that if it was post-apocalyptic. Oh boy, apocalyptic.
I mean, if everybody had diarrhea in the apocalypse, you know how hard it was to get toilet paper during like the first few months of the pandemic?
Yeah, right.
I mean, let's not encourage that.
But realistically, you'd be probably better off with toilet paper as a loner because one person can manage toilet paper better than two, and one person can definitely do it. But like if you've got a group of 50 people, every single one of those people is thinking to themselves in their head, everyone else is using a bunch of toilet paper. They're wrapping their hand like the mummy and they're wiping themselves. But as one person, you can be accountable for how much toilet paper you use every single time.
I hate to bring this up.
Here's the problem is y'all loners are thinking negative. You're looking at the apocalypse, the post-apocalyptics with the glass half empty mindset. Whereas if you start looking at it in a positive light, a group setting, that can be a really good time. You can flip this apocalypse around and turn it into a buddy road trip comedy, special, fun, feature, summer camp adventure. I don't know. You might fall in love. Who knows? You survived the apocalypse. That's just my stance on it. I feel like if I'm prepping for an apocalypse, it better be fun or I just don't want to survive. That's my stance.
Oh, no.
Why isn't this apocalypse more fun?
I have a long answer. So
I love it.
I didn't get into Costco until I had moved to LA. And so I have like a section in my cat's little bedroom area where I have like a giant bag of rice, giant spices, a giant tub of powdered peanut butter. So, and like rags, like clean rags. So because in my mind, I'm like, okay, if I have to go, I have it all available and I need to barter with people to get into a group and I can cook. So if I have spices, I can like barter my cooking kind of prowess.
Yeah.
He's actually genius.
Not to give too much info on Amey here, but she's also a renowned pickler. What? So do you have a bunch of pickled goods on hand? Do you have pickled goods, like just in case?
No,
they can last you a while.
No, but I should. That would be a fun little thing. But I'd be afraid of the glass. You know, I don't want anything that like could break in my bag. I need to run. And then also, my husband and we memorized each other's phone numbers, and then we also have a Google Voice account just in case all the phones go down and there's some way to get a hold of each other. We can like call each other through Google Voice and leave messages.
Amey, you're fucking ready to go.
Yeah.
Original Understudies.
I have to warn you both that our food has trace amounts of peanuts. So if you're allergic, we prefer that you pick from this side of the menu. These 3 dishes we can guarantee have no peanuts in them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay.
Okay, great. I only have a nut allergy to nuts that cast a shadow.
Do you mind if I go back and check with my manager really quick?
Sure.
I'm unfamiliar with these.
This is a very serious condition.
Thank you. Chad.
Yeah, Carl.
I feel kind of dumb because no one's ever asked this, but do our peanuts cast a shadow?
Do our peanuts cast a shadow?
Yeah.
Well, they're not our peanuts. We don't grow the peanuts. I'd have to, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ask the chef.
All right.
Hey.
I was flipping, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to catch him in flip. Do our peanuts cast a shadow?
Let me open the sunroof.
Oh, geez.
But you didn't know the entire ceiling sort of came off of this building.
No, I didn't. Stuff's kind of falling onto the grill.
Yeah, but we need to find out if the natural light's going to cause a shadow to appear underneath these peanuts.
Okay, chef, I didn't know that we grew our peanuts on top of our building. Is that what you're telling me right now?
No, I'm saying I'm letting the light in through the hole that I'm currently making in our building to see if there's a shadow. We don't want to cast a light off of just a lamp. That's not going to tell us if it's a real shadow on a peanut.
I can't believe I doubted you. Yep. Yes.
I went to Le Cordon Bleu. All right? I know how to check for a peanut shadow.
I love when you speak French to me.
Ah, well, oui, or ouais, if I was from Paris. All right. Yeah, this one's casting a shadow.
Perfect.
Perfect? That's good?
Perfect. I think that's good.
Okay.
I don't remember why I asked you, but thank you so much, chef.
Of course.
What do you got, Chad?
Yep, they
They're
absolutely
waiting
cast the
for me.
shadow.
I'm sweating bullets over here, Chad. What's going
They
on?
cast shadows. They cast shadows. I don't even
cast
know why
shadows?
we wouldn't check that. Of course they cast shadows.
Well, okay. I'm so sorry for the wait. We've gone through and thoroughly checked. Yes, our peanuts cast shadows.
Okay.
I don't remember what's that mean.
I can't have them then. What about, okay, I'm looking down here. The pasta dough. I can't eat any pasta that believes in Santa. Can you check to see if that's still a thing?
Believes in Santa?
Yeah, see if they believe in Santa, I can't eat them. But if they don't believe in Santa, I will double down and I'll order 2 portions and I will tip you 100%.
All right.
Can I get a water when you get the chance? Thanks.
Oh, I should have gotten that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
make sure that
No, it's
water doesn't lean left politically.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's
Are you
okay.
sure?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, because our water leans left.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine this one time.
Chad, I'm sorry. I am not trying to be the guy today.
Oh, no, that's okay.
These are questions
I do want to interrupt you for 1 second. Have you put liberal waters on their table yet?
I was about to liberally supply water, yes.
Okay, great.
I haven't
wonderful.
yet.
Okay, awesome. What did you want to ask me? I'm sorry.
Does our pasta believe in Santa?
God bless you
I don't
today.
even
I get to
know-
go talk to the chef. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I'm so sad. Pasta stopped believing. There's nobody to really give presents to anymore, except for some of those children. Oh, God.
Well, Santa Claus, don't you think that maybe you got to do some groundwork and establish yourself again?
No, I think people are doing their keto and their low-carb diets, and pasta they subconsciously feel, less than. So they can't possibly believe in me.
Chris, I think the problem is you just stay up here
What
at the
did I
North
say?
Pole.
What did I say about calling me Chris?
I'm sorry, Santa.
Thank you.
I think that you need to get down to the real people, and then they'll start believing in you more. Like, we honestly don't need you at the North Pole except for, December.
Wow. I don't look good. I feel fat. I don't want.
Well, you are.
Wow.
I mean, that's kind of your charm. If you were a skinny Santa, nobody would like it.
What? Why not? I mean, why does that have to be my thing? Why does that have to define me, that I'm just big and fat?
The kids, they call it cushion for the push. I don't know what it is the kids are saying.
What?
But they like it.
Jesus.
They like it, Santa.
I don't want the kids to like any pushing.
Oh, have you seen Santa lately? Santa's looking like a snack.
Santa got thick.
With 3 C's. Ooh, Santa.
Damn. Santa. He is ho-ho-hoing and jiggling that belly.
Oh, what
Back
the-
that sleigh up. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
down my chimney.
Oh, yeah, I got some milk and cookies left out for you.
You guys talking about Santa? Step on me, Santa.
Oh, come on. Oh, by the way, have you guys finished Mrs. Williams' homework? I don't know. Who's the 16th president? I can't remember.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that you knew.
Sorry,
Oh, man.
I'm just so transfixed by my red and white daddy.
Oh, okay. I've got 6 kids on this list. It's getting slimmer and slimmer. All right, let's see. Little Billy. I want to pull this out. Okay, there we go. God, it seems so quiet in here. Huh. Strange.
Putting my nighttime goggles on.
Hey, what was that? What was that noise?
Nothing,
Ugh.
Santa.
Billy, is
Santa.
that you?
Huh? Oh,
What are you-
no, you caught
What are
me.
you-
Now you're going to have to punish me, Santa.
Chad, what did they say about the noodles? You left me hanging out here.
Sorry, Carl. Noodles. He was talking. He was speaking French the whole time.
Did you even ask him about the noodles?
I asked him to describe it for me in French, but I didn't understand French. It was ecstatic.
Do you care, Chad, if I just say they don't believe in Santa?
Tell them they're Jewish.
What are the odds these noodles believe in Santa?
Yeah, tell them they're Jewish noodles. We have Jewish noodles. They're kosher noodles.
Kosher noodles. Okay. I am so sorry for the wait. Here's your liberal waters.
Oh, thank you.
And the good news is all of our noodles are kosher.
Oh, it's great news. Great. Then I will take the tonarelli with the amatriciana sauce. And what will you have, hon?
I'll just get chicken fingers and fries. It's okay. I don't want to be picky. I don't want to be picky.
Oh, I don't want to.
No, it's fine.
I mean, I want you to order what you want to eat, but our chef gets a little offended when people order chicken fingers and fries.
Oh, no.
It's kind of off the kids' menu.
No. I don't want to be a bother. I'll just do the chicken fingers and fries.
Okay.
You heard my wife. Let's get those chicken fingers moving.
I just don't want a complicated order.
All right. Chad, we've got the order. Are you ready for it?
That's great. You don't typically have to give your order to the manager, but I can handle this one for you. You got some other tables to check on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to give this to the chef.
I'll help you. You don't want to give this to the chef? Hey, no problem. I fucking love talking to the chef. Give me something.
So we're going to get some the Tony amateur Heaney noodles, I think is what they're called. I don't really understand the menu very well.
That sounds right. I think you nailed it.
But here's my worry. I don't want to tell him that we've got an order for chicken fingers and French fries.
That's a kid's menu.
It's not a kid, but I told her that the chef doesn't like making, children's meals for adults.
Yeah, he's really bothered about that. You know what? I'd love to see him heated, though.
I'm sorry, but I have overheard.
Oh, chef. What are you doing out here?
Poulet?
Oh, fuck yeah.
No. I take the shovel. I dig a hole in the ground.
No, chef, you can't murder and bury our guest.
I'm letting the darkness in from beneath the restaurant.
Chef, your understanding of heaven and hell makes no sense to me. We can't murder this person. We can't let hell in. What if we tell you she's a kid?
She's a kid?
Yeah, she has the Jack disease.
Un fil?
Oh, fuck yeah. What'd you say?
I think un fil.
Okay, those chicken fingers look great, but I ordered the tonarelli, not the Tony Tasha Charlie noodles. Tonarelli with amatriciana sauce.
Also, can you do
Hi, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm the manager.
I'm sorry. It smells like sulfur in here. It's kind of getting dark.
That's the HVAC system. I'm sorry. I'm the manager. I just wanted to come over and check on the table. I heard that your Tony Morelli did not come out right.
No, it's tonarelli. It's your menu.
Yes,
right?
correct.
I'm not doing an audible here. This is what it lists on there. Right?
I'm just the manager. I'm not the food specialist. So I'll make sure that you get the
tonarelli. Look, my wife has Benjamin Button disease. A lot of people think she has Jack disease. She does not.
All right. Thank you so much for applying. We really do appreciate it. I did take a look at your application, and I'm sorry, but you're not getting into Costco.
What?
I'm sorry. I believe there's a mistake.
What?
Costco takes everybody. All are welcome here.
Is it weird that we put our resume together? I mean, we come as a package.
That's part of it. Yeah. That is part of it. We just felt like you didn't bring the Costco spirit, the kind of energy we're looking for at a Costco.
I'm sorry. Our matching Costco uniforms don't say spirit. I mean, look at her spirit fingers she's doing right now.
Yeah, we made these ourselves.
Please don't take it personally. Only 99.9% of applicants get into Costco. There are plenty of great places you could land. Have you tried Sam's Club?
Original Understudies.
I don't like telling stories about me looking like an asshole. But I'm going to. So I am a Costco member, and I have been for a couple of years now. But I originally learned that you don't need to have a Costco card to go into Costco to buy alcohol, which I would go in there, purchase big things of alcohol, and I'd leave. No questions asked. But what I didn't realize is that's not all across the country. So I went in Arizona, and they were like trying to stop me at the door. They're like, "We need to see your card." And I was like, "No, you don't. I'm just buying booze." And they're like, "No, sir, you got to show your ID." And I was like, "No, if you're buying alcohol." And it was almost like one of those moments where I was in the wrong 100%. There was no excuse for it. They basically had to get a manager over to be like, "You're not coming in unless you show us your Costco card," which I then showed. But I thought, I'm an asshole. I should have just showed it to him. I had it, but I guess I thought that I was fighting for all those people out there without a Costco card.
I always get harassed by the Costco people because I'll go in and get like a lot of stuff for the theater. And also like my husband and I shop separately. Like I think I've talked about this before. We get our own groceries because I don't eat like a monster. And the register people always are like so confounded that there's like 3 different transactions, and they always make such a huge deal about it. And I hate that we have that conversation every single time. And then it like trails out when you have to like show your receipts. Then we're showing like the person at the door 3 separate receipts, and they're like, "What is this? Why is this?" And I'm
what
just
I can't stand is the samples. Like people act like they've never had like tuna or chili before. Like they leave their cart in the middle of it. They stop whatever they're doing, clogs everything up to be like, have 2 bites of a Ritz cracker. Like, "Oh, I can't believe these." And it's just like, it makes it. So when the pandemic stuff started happening and they did away with those, it was kind of like they opened stuff back up. I was like, "Oh, this is heaven. You can get through quickly." And then they started to bring them back, and it's back to being a nightmare scenario.
I have little panic attacks because I can't figure out what anything's on. I just end up walking in circles, and I feel like my ADD is like, "Oh fuck!"
Well,
I look at chickens
what
again.
you got to do is you just go in knowing that you're going to go to every single aisle, and you take your time.
You're going to visually inspect every item on the shelf.
Well, you can pass through the electronics section pretty quickly. Don't skip it.
Don't eat anything in there.
Don't eat anything in there. But like, don't miss it, because you don't want to have to backtrack. You got to take one snaking path through each aisle, and then when you leave, you're going to know you don't have to take a second trip to Costco this week.
I want one of those big freezer rooms in my house.
Oh, the one I would like just an extra room. I don't care how cold or hot it is.
You want any room?
Here. Any room.
No, I specifically want a big 40-foot high ceiling frozen room in my house.
Most people just want a second bath. But if you want,
I mean, if you want this additional room.
No, I'll tear the living room out. I don't care. I want to keep stuff cold. I'm tired of stuff being not cold.
It is kind of nice to have that. Growing up in Minnesota, our house always had a porch, and in the summertime, it was like a sunroom. It was always way too hot. And then in the winter, it was icy cold. So it was like an extra refrigerator that you could walk into and store your truffles that you're making or your cookies.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we would have cookie baking parties, and you just stack trays and trays of them in, like, you had a whole room for it.
That's actually awesome.
Would like small mammals come get them?
Well, the porch was enclosed, right?
Yeah. No. They're all eaten by cats. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
That's like in Florida now. They started covering their pools with those like nets. Have you seen because it's so like shitty with mosquitoes down there that the entire pool has this like enormous like mosquito net over it. It's like,
really?
Yeah. It looks like the apocalypse.
I mean, I'm more likely to swim in that pool. I hate mosquitoes. That's my favorite part about California. Well, the people are okay too.
Original Understudies.
All right. Hi. I guess this is our 2 minutes. I've never done the speed dating thing before, and it's I'm nervous. I'm really nervous, but I'll try to make a good impression. So
Don't be nervous. I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Are you let's see. Are you a cat or a dog person?
Ooh, yeah, that's tough. You know what? I think I like all living beings.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm a dog person. My mom was eaten by cats, so I tend to not go that direction anymore. I used to be a big cat person until they ate my mom, and so now I just kind of
wow. They ate your mom?
Yeah, the cats ate my mom, and so now I'm like
I'm sorry, were they your cats?
Some of them. So now I'm like super into dogs. And like I love them. I have a dachshund.
That's great. Well, did your mom die of natural causes and then they ate her, or
no? They ate her alive. By Willie, my dog, he's so cute.
I guess that just does. I'm so sorry. Willie sounds great. I guess that just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. The cats.
You have to sit back down. This date's not over.
This is not over. You are absolutely correct. Did they kill your mom?
Ding! All right, everybody.
No,
it's
I'm
time
gonna
to
stay here.
rotate.
You cannot stay here. It's rotation time.
This is more than a date now.
Sorry, I need to get somebody else.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You've got to move on.
I guess I'll.
Miss?
Okay.
Miss?
Hi.
You can sit down now.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, how are you?
Okay,
I'm
so
great.
his mother was eaten by cats. That's weird,
sir,
right?
If you don't calm down, we're going to have
I'm
to have
sitting
you
at the other
escorted.
table. I'm at the other table now.
Talk to me. Look at me. Talk to me.
Okay, hey, that guy's mom was eaten by cats. You want to talk about that?
Wow. So thanks for breaking the ice for me. Are you a cat or a dog person? It's just a fun.
I love cats. I have 6 cats.
Oh,
Have they ever eaten anyone? I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
What?
Have they eaten anyone? His cats ate his mother.
Some of my cats.
I'm sorry.
Some of
As
them,
an
not all of
organizer
them.
here,
So some
can
are-
I just get everybody to, as an organizer, Miss, do you mind if we have you sit somewhere else so that they can finish their speed date?
Fine, sure.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Wow,
I've
generous.
never seen such fun
Fine.
professional.
That's so generous. I hate that I'm the only one that seems concerned about what I heard at my table about the cats.
All right, you guys sit here. Miss, you come with me.
Okay.
Okay.
So only
So
how many took her down?
I don't know what happened. I can't seem to find a seat for you to sit at now.
That's okay. I mean, you and I can talk. This is a nice corner.
Us?
Yeah.
I just run speed dating. I haven't had a relationship in years.
Oh my God. You know what's crazy? Me too.
What?
I run speed dating and I just decided to try someone else's.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. I've always felt like my role is as Cupid, not as a lover.
I know, me too. I mean, I drove all the way from Tucson to come to this California speed dating.
Do you mind if I tell my timer that I'm going to step out for a minute?
Not at all.
Larry.
Yeah?
Larry.
Yeah.
I got a big thing going. I think this might be my soulmate.
Really?
Can you just run the timers while we take a walk?
I'm so happy for you. I don't feel comfortable or confident doing that, but I'm going to try.
Okay. Thanks, Larry. We got to go before anybody notices I'm gone. I don't want any refunds.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what to do on a date. It's been so long.
I mean, either. Why don't we walk along the beach? You guys have no bugs here. It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it's happened. I think it's probably from some sort of helicopters dropping.
Napalm?
I don't know about napalm. We'd see that, but the chemtrails that are behind him. I'm a big chemtrail
You are?
person.
Me too.
Well, I think that's what gets rid of the bugs, and I love it.
I love chemtrails.
You know, chemtrails get a bad rap
They
sometimes.
do. I have giant posters of chemtrails in my apartment.
I know this is moving really quick, but we can always call it off later. What if we got engaged?
Please rotate. Please put the weapons down.
How many cats? How many cats was it?
It doesn't
We have to
matter.
walk further away.
Okay.
I'm being distracted by workplace stuff.
Yeah.
After concert, hot dogs, but during the day, hot dogs.
I love hot dogs.
You love hot dogs? I like hot dogs.
I usually get them at Costco. You know, you can get a hot dog and a Coke for $1.50.
Oh my God. I
So good.
I get Costco hot dogs every day. It's so lonely
What?
eating them by myself. Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
I think this guy will do for now. What are the rates that you have for your hot dogs compared to Costco?
Well, these hot dogs aren't too expensive, but they're not as cheap as Kirkland. But these ones, you can have onions, and it can have peppers, and that's it.
Oh. Well, let me ask my little lady what she likes. What do you want in your dogs?
I mean, that sounds exotic. I'll take everything.
Okay, one dog with peppers and onions coming right up.
Oh my gosh. How decadent.
This is very decadent.
It is.
Pitchforks! Oh, God.
I really should get back, but I'm just enjoying our time together.
It's okay. I get it. Can I just stand in the corner and watch you work?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Here's your dogs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. These taste better tonight.
You haven't pushed a button for the elevator door. Are you just here for the ride?
I mean, this thing's so many floors. It's nuts.
Well, if you're not headed to a specific floor, then you're probably not meant to be in the elevator.
Not meant to be in the elevator. I didn't sign a contract about who's supposed to be in the elevator.
It's just that this elevator specifically goes to each of these floors when you put... Listen, I got to get up to my floor, so if you're not going to push something, then just step out.
All right, I'll push something. 12, 14, 22, 27, 36.
Stop it.
What?
This isn't some episode of Elf, okay? Jesus.
Is that something that happened on Elf? I don't remember Elf.
Not Elf. Elf.
Elf? Oh, so it's not an episode of the movie Elf?
What floor do you work on? What floor?
I don't work on any
You don't work on all three.
I'm just having a good time, buddy. Come on.
This isn't a good time. This is a business, and I'm a fucking businessman, okay?
Oh, man.
Oh, welcome to floor 12. What's up, elevator?
This was a mistake push. We're not actually getting
It's
out here.
time for the elevator party. Oh, I'm getting on, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brewski. Shotgun.
Hell yeah. No, okay, I'll shotgun a brewski on an elevator.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's not
Give a
appropriate
key
for
or-
people working during a work day.
I have key to have an access card. Gets me to the
No, I
secret
meant like to
floors.
open the beer from the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, it's spraying all over me. I'm going to smell like beer now.
You're at the elevator party
Jesus.
now, baby.
Ding, ding, ding. Floor 16. I just want to dance tonight. Play me
what's
some
up, Gina?
music. Hey.
Well, tonight's not for a few more hours, so...
Tonight's all the nights, guys.
Look at what trouble you've gotten me into. You're what you make loiterers look bad.
I make loiterers look bad? All right, man, whatever.
Do you have something against
That's why
loiterers?
there's rules against loiterers.
27, hey gang. Let's all sit down. I brought some Soylent.
Tommy's here with the diarrhea machine.
Chug.
Yo.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, let me just get my papers and I should be able to get started right away. This stupid elevator. Okay.
What's that smell?
It was the elevator. I was stuck on it. Somebody brought us to a bunch of different floors, but I'm ready to be focused.
Did you go to the party floors before you came up for this interview?
No.
Yes.
No.
You smell
my
like beer and
priority is
weed.
this- I mean, it was around me. It's not my fault. But look at this. This is my resume, and I've got no one else but my own credentials on this resume.
You know, here at Petco, I don't like the way that you said that. What does that mean? People don't usually
just
say
means that,
this,
like-
people don't usually say these are my own references. That's a kind of a given. Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of a given, but there's been a slew of people that have been, combining their resumes to, look like they've done more than they have. But this is just me, sir. Just read it. I'm Petco quality candidate.
Greg Hammond. Is this your address?
Hammond.
Hammond?
Yeah.
Hammond.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's close. That's close enough.
Okay. Don't correct me again.
Greg, it's your intestinal tract. You shouldn't have so much Soylent, man. I can give you about...
It was just a sip. It was just a sip.
I can give you like maybe 2 minutes, and then rivers are flowing like Jericho, my man. So,
Okay. It's just a sip, though. You should be able to take it for 5 minutes, but okay.
All right, Greg. So listen, I was a little harsh there. I know we have all those party floors, and it's not your fault that you got stuck on those ones. You know, it happened to me my first day here at Petco Corporate, and it was quite a conundrum. So you know what? I'm going to let this one slide, and let's just restart. Your name's Greg Hammond. And,
is it possible to restart by having me step out really quick and then come back in fresh?
Oh, that's a fun idea. Yeah, do that real quick.
Where's the restroom?
You already have to go to the bathroom?
Just real quick before we continue the.
You just said that you want to step out real quick and just step back in like it's a new interview. And now you have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Well, that's the best way to refresh, is what they say.
Omar coming. Oh, get ready.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. You need a access code to the bathroom.
Oh, what's the access code?
Do you have an identification?
I'm just applying. Today's my interview day, and it's pretty important to get in there.
I understand, but you need a certain pass to get access to the access code to access the bathroom.
I got a $5 bill with your name all over it.
Sir, I do not like the way you're yelling at me, sir. Now, I'm going to have to ask you to...
Susan, is there a problem here?
There is an absolute problem. There is this aggressive male here who is harassing me and not showing me his access pass to the access code.
Well, you have to show a pass with a photograph on it to get into the bathroom.
Original Understudies.
Have you guys ever been stuck on an elevator?
For a mere moment, but not long.
Just a mere moment?
Probably a moment.
What's the longest anybody's ever been stuck?
A couple seconds. You know, when the doors close? No, I never have been. I've always wanted to be.
Well, the SAG building, which is where Break Media used to be, the elevators were notorious for getting stuck. You wouldn't get stuck that long. It was usually like 3 or 4 minutes before they'd fix it. But it would happen, I would say to me, without exaggerating, once a month, I'd get stuck on the elevator, and 90% of the time it would be fixed within, a minute. And it was just weird and awkward. More often, it wasn't that you were stuck on the elevator. It was that you were waiting for the elevator to come and somebody else was stuck inside of it.
How did they fix it every time? Like someone just had to put, continue elevator button. It's not like they were...
I don't honestly remember exactly. It's been quite a few years. I used to be there. I think it was in 2000. It's like 2015, maybe like 11 to 15. But they had a handful of different elevators, and I think it was the main ones. There was also these like elevators that had these moving blankets all on the inside. I think it was for, I don't know what for. But I do remember there being, at least on one occasion, and probably only one occasion, that I was panicking of like, I don't know how long we're going to be stuck here, but I have to go to the bathroom. And I did not. Nothing happened, and I was fine. But it is kind of a personal nightmare of mine. I don't like enclosed spaces. But
yeah, I get claustrophobic very easily, and so like if it's down, like I'm supposed to go down the elevator, and it's not like a bajillion steps, I'll take the stairs most of the time, because like I will kick myself if I get on to go down 3 floors or something, and then get stuck in an elevator for a while. Like there's no thank you.
That's those lone survivor instincts.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
There was an Airbnb apartment that I was staying at for a month while traveling, and it had this elevator that once it hit your floor, the doors would open, and then it would do this sudden drop about like, it was probably like just 2 inches, but like it felt like a lot. And
I mean, all the fear of an elevator dropping is within the first inch anyway.
Exactly. It's like, it was definitely a whoomp, and it would catch me off guard every single time, which shame on me, but it was just that perfect timing of the doors are now open and you drop.
I did an Airbnb where we drove there up. It was in like the Bay Area, and we got there, and there were a bunch of like cops that had cordoned off the neighborhood, and we were like, "Hey, what's going on?" They're like, "You can't park here," and we were like, "Okay, we have an Airbnb on one of these blocks." They're like, "Oh, okay, you can walk in." And they didn't explain what was happening. There were like many police officers and tape everywhere. They would not let me drive onto the neighborhood. But they're like, yeah, come on in. You just
Unsafe for cars. Unsafe for cars.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
We don't want the
Human's
cars to see what happened to the other cars.
Mary, I'm 80% sure this is true. Oh, sorry. I'm going to ignore that call. That no one ever dies from an elevator just falling, but they die from trying to get off the elevator in between floors when it's stuck, and then the elevator goes again.
Oh. So if you just stay on the falling elevator, you're going to be okay?
Because there's a series.
I don't believe
because
that.
there's emergency brakes that clash on at near the bottom, and there's some springs or whatever. I'm
It's like a bounce
going to say
house.
76% sure that's true.
Okay. So you have to like jump out real fast.
Original Understudies.
Oh man, I'm terrified. This ride is so scary. I mean, it just goes back and forth, these haunted floors. Oh, I mean, I don't even know if I can ride it, dude. That's what I'm going to tell my friends when I get to the park. I'm going to tell my friends that as soon as I get there. Come on, Rick. Get some guts, Rick. You can do this. You can do this. Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
Hey, all your friends are here.
Rick, you
Everybody
fucking ready
know
for
love
this
is here.
haunted house, baby?
Yeah, I'm ready. Fuck.
This is going to be so cool. I hear this is one of the scariest haunted houses in the county.
Yeah, 16 and a half floors of frights.
I
Can't wait.
I heard someone had a heart attack in this haunted house last year.
And now they're part of the haunted house as a ghost.
Wow, it sounds great. I'm so excited. So excited.
Oh, hey, I couldn't help but notice that you guys are a group of 4. We're trying to do our opening test of the rides today, and I was wondering if you guys wanted to fast pass to the front.
Oh, sick. Opening.
Yes.
First riders.
Okay, great. Usually we only do this for Fast Pass members, but Fast Pass members pay a little extra, so we don't want to risk anything with the opening day ride. So I just need you 4 to step on the elevator. There's been some glitches, but I'm sure it'll work out.
Awesome. And this is this contract we have to sign? What? I'm just putting my initials here.
Oh, yeah.
Just initials is fine.
Yeah, quick sign it. Quick sign.
Awesome.
Okay.
Initials is fine.
Work on my cursive.
Come on, Rick, put your initials on paper.
What's the date?
Rick?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just,
I'll fill that in later.
My sign in hand, I injured in the war. And so,
Well, here, just let me put this in your mouth, and you can sign like this. Just,
I didn't
there
know.
we go.
Rick, did you
know
injure
Rick
your
went to
hand in Call
war.
of Duty?
So sorry. Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's just it'll always stay with me. So,
And this is our tech operator. She'll be with you on the entire ride. It's her first day, so we want to make sure if you would all fill out a survey of her performance afterwards, I'd appreciate it.
So would I. And also, yeah, it's my first day working here, but I've come to this haunted house pretty much every day in October for the past 12 years. So I know every room, and I've made some adjustments to some other rooms.
Oh, hell yeah. Sick. Try some shit out. Yeah, do whatever.
Yeah,
Dawn-
let's be your guinea pig.
Dawn, did you say you made adjustments to
All
some of the
right,
rooms?
let's go. Bye, Paul. Here we go. We're walking down. Now, just so you know, there's some of our actors are sick, so there's not a lot of people here. Here's our first.
I think I can hear him.
Well, they're behind the scenes, so everybody.
So they
should be
came into
okay.
work sick, but they're not like in the ride.
Well, we had a rash of COVID, but it's now everything seems to be okay.
Scary.
That's
here we go.
super scary.
That is scary.
Okay, this first room. You guys ready for this? This
Rick,
is the one that I.
hurry up.
Rick.
Rick, come
I'm
on.
right here. I'm right here, guys.
Somebody grab Rick's hand.
Rick's kind of our leader. Come on,
I got him. Here, I'll pick him up.
You heard that hand in the Black Ops. Come on.
Okay, I don't want you guys to freak out, but I'm going to open this door. You ready? It's the noodle room. This whole room.
I'm naked. I'm naked.
God.
It looks like a noodle.
Oh,
Close the door.
There's so many types of noodles in here. It's terrifying. Anyone here eat noodles still?
no.
Oh, that's a Tetrasachi noodle.
Yep, that's right.
Wow.
Oh, look, that's a Jewish noodle.
That is. I'm closing the noodle room. Here we go. Here we go. We're walking down. We're walking down.
I don't understand the theming at all.
It can't get any scarier than a naked man and a bunch of noodles.
That was crazy. That was terrifying.
I had never so many noodles in my life.
It was extremely conventional terror for me.
Thank you. So when you do fill out the survey, I want you to make sure that you mention how much you liked the noodle room, because that was my thing. Here we go. Next room. Uh-oh. It's Santa's workshop, but Santa is buff and skinny.
Oh, yeah. Ho, ho, ho.
Look,
I want you to come sit on Santa's lap.
Yeah. Dance, Santa. Dance.
I'm already dancing.
Wow, this is scary.
This is
Okay.
Oh man, I'm questioning my own sexuality. Can we move on to another?
That's good.
Even-
That's good.
Are there going to be noodles in every room?
Yeah, there's noodles here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually I got so many noodles at Costco that I stored a bunch in the corners.
Dawn, I need you to step in my office.
Okay.
So, how did you think the test run went today?
Whew, I mean, other than not really having an extra storage room like you told me I would have for the excess noodles that I bought at Costco.
You never said noodles, but okay.
Well,
excess storage room.
I mean, it was on my dime. I'm the only one here who's got a Costco membership. So I went.
And we appreciate you using it, but
Yeah.
you never mentioned noodles. But how do you think it turned out?
Well, I think it was all right. And the question I have for you is, what do you think about the fact that I filled up the van with some cheap Costco gas?
That's pretty sweet.
Yep, you're welcome.
There are some perks of having Dawn work here, but here's the problem. You had raving reviews from the 4. Rick even had a better time than he thought.
Wow.
And he was about to chicken out. I don't know if you could tell. But here's the problem that you didn't foresee is those noodles got nasty. Those noodles were good for 1-2 groups, and now they're starting to stink.
Nah. We'll put them in trash bags and rinse them off.
I'm home from the amusement park. Did you feed the cats, Mom? Mom?
Yeah. What? Oh, no, I forgot. Can
Mom,
you get
they
the
look
cats?
hungry.
Yeah. They've been pulling knives on me all afternoon. That must be what it is. Can you feed them? Mama's busy.
Sure. You're not gonna wear the Friskies dress I got you for Christmas?
Oh, yeah. I sure. It's you know what, sweetie? It doesn't fit Mama, but that's okay. It's real nice. I like it. I like you.
Okay. I'll feed the cats.
Okay.
We want to eat Mama.
Make her put on the dress. Put on the dress, mother.
The Friskies dress.
Put on the dress.
Ricky, Rickles, Riccadino. Mama needs a new another carton of cigarettes. If I gave you some cash, could you run on down to the store and get Mama?
I mean, I'm sure Dad will bring some back. I mean, he went to get them a couple of years ago.
Yeah, no. Get yourself some candy while you're at it. And thanks,
Sweet.
Thanks for
Candy.
re-traumatizing Mama. All right,
Yeah,
be
no
good.
problem. I'll be back shortly. Bye, Mom.
And make sure you feed the cats.
Bon appetit.
Yeah, Mommy.
Welcome to hell.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Original Understudies. This episode wouldn't be possible without our mastering engineer, Toivo Khalil. And I am so proud of the cast we had lined up for today's recording. Aaron Martin, Mike Del Rosso, and Will Morris. But unfortunately, they were unable to attend the recording. But luckily, the Original Understudies were able to step in their absence and do one hell of an improv show. Now, I've got some great news for you, okay? On January 18th, at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the original cast of Alchemy This will be joining Original Understudies you can watch it live on Discord. Typically, it has to be $1 a month subscriber to the Patreon, but for the occasion, this wondrous occasion, we're gonna get rid of all holds barred. Come on in. Now, if you don't know how to access Discord, please give me an email at OriginalUnderstudiesPodcast@gmail.com, and I'll make sure that you get a link. For the people that are in Patreon, you'll get the recording later, but if you want to see it live, there's no cost, no charge. Come on down. And that being said, come on, guys. It's been a long time since I had a review. There's no reviews up. What am I supposed to do? You guys realize that's my lifeblood? I am dying here. When I say original cast of Alchemy this, I'm talking Craig Kukowski. I'm talking Joey Career. I'm talking Vanessa Ragland, Chris Alvarado, and even Kevin Pollak. And of course, obviously, I'm going to be joining them. So throw a review my way. I'm working hard for it.
Original Understudies.